Hi, YouTube.
Monica Ice, she's on the case. It's fashion. Monica Ice, and serving face and magic. Monica Ice, Monica Ice.
Whoever put that emo. Hunty. Hi, Hunty. Yes. Hi, YouTube. Look who's here. We missed Katie. Katie is back, honey. It's me and Katie. So we're continuing Celestia. It's a pretty long arc, but I feel like the girls who show up for the Wizard 101 VODs, y'all just like to hang out. So let's hang out. Let's do it. Let's do it. Katie says hi. I hope everybody who's been I know that I have some people who like only really engage with the like Wizard 101 part and stuff like that. So I know we haven't talked in a minute, like a few days. I hope that you've been doing well. I'm excited to get into this. Here is my sound. I always start off this game quiet as heck. Kayla is here too, girl. Yes, Katie and Kayla day. It's the Katie and Kayla day. Yay, yay. Good morning, Monica. Good morning, divas. It's time for Celestia. Slaylestia. That wand is so slay, Monica. Yes, Katie. I upgraded it. I used the chip inside my Mio phone to create a special Mio dice. High tech, girl. Exactly. Hi, Nova. If you're only watching Monica Ice, you're only getting half the story. It's true. If you're we have so many different things going on. I love Celestia. It's so tropical. Not good for reading books though. Right. Because all the water. Okay, let's go. I want to tell the VOD girlies too, I'm taking the next 2 days off, giving myself a longer weekend. If you're a main channel watcher, then you will probably still be getting content like at a regular basis. Just taking some time off the VODs so I can just sit in my pajamas for a bit, you know? And do other things. I have just stuff going on. Very important, exciting stuff, but sometimes you just gotta... Y'all know I did like a pretty big move in November. And I've kind of just been like going since. So it's just taking a little bit of time to rest and relax. Y'all get it, but I'm gonna miss y'all. Anyway, let's get this going. Hopefully, okay, Enzo. Hopefully we'll get some progress today. Rowan, welcome, welcome, welcome. Brand new, hello, welcome to the chat. We are in Celestia. This is my first time playing Wizard 101. We will. Purr. That's right. And when Katie's here, we always get progress, girl. Katie said, girl, follow me. Wait. Celestian Remnant. We have to get the power crystals. Y'all know I love collecting crystals. I love collecting crystals. Oh, Monica. What's tea? What's tea? We should just go back to the base camp. Oh! I'm sort of newish, but really been enjoying the streams. Can people just join and hang out, or do whatever they want to keep it low key? I have an old character. Yeah, Wutanius. This is kind of like like I said, this is my first playthrough, and it's just kind of evolved into people just joining me. Sometimes we have a lot of people. Sometimes it's just like a small little ragtag group. But if you want to help me progress, that is totally a-okay. Admittedly, I haven't had a lot of time personally to like do progression on my own. So this really helps me, honestly. But I'm really like interested in the world and like really understanding it. It's like Wizard 101 is like such a it has so much age to it that like there's so much to discover, and I really like just getting into like the design of like things like that, you know? So it's really fun to like kind of tour the game. So yeah, if you want to play, just join. we gotta find these crystals, girl. I need a sample of crystal. Monica did spend some time working with Rouge the Bat, so of course she loves to collect crystals. Yes, Rouge, you don't really understand like the sort of the rush you get in collecting crystals until you get to work directly with Rouge. She just understands them in a way that like really opens her eyes. I'm at the enemies we need to fight. Thank you, Kayla. Using meal model teleportation magics. You don't play Wizard101, but you love Monica Eyes. I think that's so cool. I love that we fostered a community of people who just like enjoy games. Now these divas look a little bit interesting. I kind of like the look. I kind of do. They're kind of shaped like me a little bit, so I'm like I can kind of like see the vision. Froggy, gag them. Child enhancements. The game is quite camp, isn't it? Oh, these are real people. I thought these were NPCs. I don't know the game at all. Yes, these are real people. Okay, so people who don't know, this is Katie's legendary swamp diva that she uses. Let me turn it down a bit because I know we're going off. Sorry, it gets crazy over here, but I'll fill you in. Right. Don't mess with Katie's swamp diva. They really made the mistake, and now they're embarrassed. Walk a mile in these Louboutins. But they don't wear these where I'm from. Oh! Okay, wait. I was gonna fill you in on what's going on with this. Is this ice? Is this ice? Is this ice? That's actually the original lyric. Monica Ice does like to do a little bit of songwriting on the side. Phaun, I really enjoyed your Emma Frost video, even though I don't play Marvel Rivals at all. Thank you, Panda. That's very much a compliment. Thank you. I want y'all to know that I have been squeezing in as much Emma Frost practice as I possibly can because I wanted to make that video. I was like, I don't care if it gets a lot of views or anything like that. I know that I have to put my little a little bit of gayness on it. I just have to. It's Emma Frost. The character, for people who don't know, in Marvel Rivals, Emma Frost was released as a hero that she can play as, and she literally calls herself Mother. She says, "I'm Mother." And then her and Invisible Woman have an interaction where they say, Invisible Woman says, "Well, from one mother to another." It's so... Did Monica collab with the vocals on Mayhem? Monica actually did all of the screaming, all the screaming samples on Mayhem. Thank you. Oh my goodness, Justin is here. Justin is here. Oh, Katie, did you do a coffee run? So for people who don't know, we are the Plucky Pink Kittens. You can see under people's names it says Plucky Pink Kittens, right? Let me actually mark this right here, and I will take you to the Plucky Pink Kitten. We also have some tailor weave. Excited to continue our collaboration with Monica. We're thrilled to send you our newest piece, the Orange Bob, a bold, vibrant, real Mushu wig. Only a model such as yourself can showcase such an exclusive piece. Yours truly, Taylor Weave. I love Taylor Weave. In the last episode, we talked a lot about Taylor Weave. I'm really happy to know that she's like really getting back into the game. She's been working really hard on a lot of projects for Mayhem, so she kind of went silent for a bit, but she's kind of like back out on the prowl. But this is the Plucky Pink Kitten headquarters. I just want to show people who are new. This is our guild house, designed mainly by the Courtney Stormhive Hive, but this is where we as our detective agency come together to sort of collaborate on ideas, open up cold cases, as well as practice slay magics. So this is our guild house, and shout out to Katie as well. Katie did a lot of grinding to help us expand this to its just absolute limits. So yeah, let's get back to it. Y'all, I'm gonna have another nephew in 2 months. I'm so excited. Sweet baby nephew is being born in 2 months. Sweet baby being born in the summertime. Pickled is going to be an uncle a second whole time. Congratulations to sweet baby for being born. Oh my god, congrats. Cries. Monica, your voice is so beautiful. Thank you, thank you. I have been practicing a lot. Ever since I saw Lady Gaga's Coachella set, I said I really need to get back into the studio and start doing my vocal warm-ups. You're gonna play that for him on his first birthday? Hopefully you do. Thank you so much. Do I do baby showers? Yes.
Now you
I sing my Sweet Baby
to throw
song.
the lever that activates the generator.
Is there a chance for us to get scouted by Mio herself hanging around this place? There is a high chance, yes. Thank you, Katie. Sorry, I'm trying to pick up the pace. I saw your ice in my... That's the original lyric. Yeah. So Justin, how has it been in Marvel Rivals? Season 2 just released. You must be so busy starring as Groot. Everybody, Justin plays Groot in Marvel Rivals. He's been cast as Groot in Marvel Rivals. It's been such an honor, and the payola is really rolling in, girl. Right. Your acting is incredible. I don't know how to spell incredible. Petition for the next Girly Pop block voted to be expensive so the girls who save points can use them. Ooh. Phaun, have you seen that MapleStory is creating a classic server with classic gameplay? They are always doing that, Mob. But I'm happy to hear it. Because they had the fan one, right? When they created the sandbox mode. So they're doing an official one. I'm going to have to clear out my schedule, girl. Because y'all know I like classic MapleStory. I'm so proud of your success, Justin. That wasn't... Thank you. Honestly, it was exciting to finally have something to say that wasn't I am Groot. I'm glad you can speak your truth. Apparently, they brought back an old dev from the classic era. Yes! Wait a minute, that's kind of iconic. That is kind of iconic. Was I silent or was I silenced? I guess we'll figure out as season 2 develops. Also, I know that Overwatch released another trailer today, so that's exciting. I'm hearing people talk about Doki Watch already. That's kind of fun. Is it going to be like, which classic is it? Is it going to be like Big Bang or pre-Big Bang? Because Big Bang was when Pirates came out. I feel like Big Bang was like the end of classic. Like the first patch of Big Bang was like the still classic, and then after it started becoming the end of classic. Pre-Big Bang. Ooh, that's gonna be really cool. See, I liked the pirate job, but like, oh, that's gonna be cool. Olive, welcome to the chat. Amazon, thank you so much for 2 months. Wait, that's gonna be so cool. They are Pisces. I'm a Pisces. OMG, this... OMG, be careful. They have Pisces defense. I am not Jasmine, I am Aladdin. So far, I had these bums is gagging. See me in that new thing, bums is gagging. I'm starting to feel like a dungeon dragon. Rah, rah, like a dungeon dragon. I'm a Libra, so I should be okay. I'm a Capricorn. Monica Ice is, Ice. They announced it in their new video. I can send it into the Discord. Okay, yeah. Tag me, though. Tag me, tag me. If I don't watch it, You can ask me, and if I don't watch it,
You throw the
I'll
lever,
watch
and the
it.
Celestian power
I get
generator begins
lots of
working
notifications, so
once more.
sometimes I miss some things because I'm very unorganized. Let me open up Discord actually, because I just saw that ping. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Not the little diva swimming with you. That is so funny. Dr. Trixie, what are you doing here? That is so funny. And the dog floats too. I love that. Hi, Raya's dying. How are you? I saw you were opening up Pokemon cards when we raided you. I hope you got something cool. She's a swim instructor certified? Oh, okay. And it must be really good for her skin too because she's a tree, right? So she gets to be suspended in water. Keeps her hydrated. Although I don't play around that time, the social aspect, old events, gym events, like, right, like, I think, like, classic MMORPGs is, like, kind of, okay, I'm gonna get a little bit nerdy because I like MMORPGs. I was talking to my boyfriend about this. Like, the genre itself is waiting for someone to take the next step. Like, World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy XIV are great games, but, like, we're waiting for somebody to take the genre to the next level. But the classic thing is like getting a resurgence, like classic WoW, classic like I feel like RuneScape kind of like they have like Iron Mans and stuff like that, and other like Ion Classic and stuff. There's a desire to play like the more classic feel of an MMORPG in the modern day. So they don't necessarily last as long as like the main game, but it feels like an event. It's like it's something to be a part of when it happens. And I feel like that's kind of like giving a little bit of like an ounce of like what might be the next big MMORPG. Like, wouldn't it be cool if classic MapleStory came out and it just became the next big thing? I would be so happy. Logan, welcome to the chat. Have I ever played Ragnarok Online? I played a little bit of it. But I started getting into MMORPGs at the tail end of its life cycle. I remember Ragnarok 2 came out and lasted like a day. But I do know about it. Wiz doing well again too. Well, I mean, this game is really charming. I think it's so cool that like Wizard101 is just it, honestly, I feel like it's a cozy little corner of the internet. ESO is trying to revive itself right now. Frillish who is in chat sometimes, she's off playing Marvel Rivals fighting for her life right now, but Rai gets really into Elder Scrolls Online. Monica, you're so right. Though the dev said last year was their best year of numbers since. Wow, that's nice though. That's cool.
Me, Wizard.
People like playing MMORPGs. I think people want to return to
I'm
it.
impressed with what I've seen so far. Perhaps I've been unfair. Fresh start then. As you know, we're trying to sort out a way through the portal leading to the Lunarium, the astral school of the moon.
Yes, I did. My boyfriend told me that Oblivion was getting a remaster. He said it looked really good, but it was like leaked, right? I like that. I get into Elder Scrolls. I like all kinds of RPGs.
The portal pieces were scattered throughout the area, and most were buried beneath the waves.
The children yearn for the digital mines. Yes, they do.
If you'd like to be of further help, you could gather them up. I'm no wizard, and confess that I'm afraid to touch them.
I did play Toontown. I feel like Toontown is like a canon experience for a lot of us. I didn't play it as hard as I played MapleStory, but I did play around with it for sure. Hi, Milotic. Tails Runner needs more recognition because that game is still girly pop and cutie pop. Mob, I mean, you know me. I love Tails Runner. Tails Runner, oh my god. You know, I tell my boyfriend this often, but I wish that I had like PewDiePie money, because if I did, I would. I know like the back of my hand some intellectual properties that just needs a gay person to direct it. I would make Tails Runner the game that it should be. I think that I would. I'm just too broke. I'm too broke to do it. I would buy that intellectual property and I would revive it because I think the girls would get into Tails Runner. I really do. I really do. It's doing well in Korea. Well, all the cool games do well in Korea. And that's the sad truth of playing on Western servers. Loads of British girls eat Elder Scrolls down. I don't know why. It's good. I mean, I know why because it's good, but the sort of concentration of that is interesting. Do you all remember the multi-stream TikTok days? Yes, somebody on the VOD channel. So the interesting thing is, like, as the girly pop block has been getting to this point, girl. Okay, let's just look around, I guess, because it's telling me to keep going to the same area. People are going back and like watching older ones, and somebody commented on a video from 2023. It was, I think, September 2023, and it was us doing a girly pop block, and that was back in the day when I was doing multi-stream. I was like, oh man, how far we've come, you know. Girl, where is this? I guess we're just gonna wait for it to spawn again. Katie's title is 1 in a million, and that is just so true. I got into Tales Runner way late, so I had to play private servers, but it's so good. Gameplay was ahead of its time and the characters were amazing. I played during its public days, and it was good. I used to spend like any money that I could get as a teenager on their gacha. It was bad. It means she did 1 million damage all at once. OMG, you are so sweet. It means she did 1 million damage like a diva. She is so powerful, it's insane. Well, I mean, we're surrounded by, all of us have our talents and our powers, you know? And that's what makes a plucky pink kitten so strong. Oh, girl, where are we going? Leland. Changing the characters' names is annoying. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you did for an upcoming Minecraft. That's kind of cool. Undyne. What was my favorite that I played? I played on G Potato, yeah. My favorite character that I played was the ballerina girl, because her jumping animation, even though she wasn't like meta, her jumping animation was so cute. And when you put a scarf on her, the scarf would get like super long and you could dress her as a ballerina. Oh my goodness, I love playing as her. What was the other girl's name? Maki? She was like the ghost girl. She was one of like the first characters that like was added to the game.
That's no
I liked her
problem.
too.
Judging from what you found, there are at least 2 missing pieces of the portal. Those Celestian remnants seem interested in them. Their leader is Alaric Moonsunder.
Thank you,
He's in
Justin, for the
ossuary.
teleport.
If Moonsunder is willing to speak with you, maybe he can tell you where the missing pieces are.
Okay, my power is placing dark evil curses on people. Ooh, did you read that in a book? Read how to do that in a book? Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, we got ourselves a metallic diva. Yes, it's giving Celestia. The mount is giving Celestia. Kayla says, yeah, Malistair got the Croconomicon from me, actually. Oh, purr. I'm sure you're glad you have it back. Do you like the look? Yes, twirl. Love the look. That mountain is really cool. Victoria, your look is eating krill. I'm more inclined to the new characters, but from the old servers, I love specifically Maki. Big Bo was cute too. Ocean and Kai. Kai was like the demon guy. He was kind of like sitting like a cool guy all the time. Yeah. The newer characters are cool too. I like them all, honestly, but I really liked Lena. Lena was like always my favorite one. Does Monica still answer fan mails? I was wondering what's been happening with the Hive Mind. Well, the Hive Mind, we do. Hive Mind is still around. The person behind the Hive Mind is probably busy today, but I did get an email today during the stream from Taylor Weave, and she announced that there's a new orange bob. So if you're interested in any orange bobs, please make sure to check out Taylor Weave's shop.
I sense in you great power. You are not with the expedition or with Morgana.
Wutanius, thank you for subscribing.
The Celestian wardens have long held the line against the Morgantine invaders. Even the sea could not quench our fire. When the Dark Queen of the Shadow Web came to Celestia to learn our magic,
I love his
she
pink
was sent
eyeshadow.
away by our wizards. She returned to take it, and our army met hers on the field
Oh, you have the
of
televerse
battle.
memorized,
We were
Justin?
outdone
That's
by an
cool.
unreliable ally. The Storm Titan pulled Celestia beneath the waves, ending the war and hiding Celestia from the spiral.
Is this the Cyrus
for
Drake
once
skin?
and all. Eons later,
I think
we
Cyrus
are
is trying to
still
get
locked
this
in a
look,
war
the London
we
look.
cannot win. Two warring planets orbiting an ever-burning sun. I sense that you wish to learn the secret of Celestian magic, and that you have been proven worthy. My counterpart among the Morgantine forces is Keralak Nightspinner. Go and speak to him. He will tell
So for
you
people who are
all.
confused on what we're doing, in this part of the story, we have to get like 3 different keys to help some people. But in order to do that, we have to learn about 3 different magics, like the sun, the moon, the sleigh. Right now we're doing the moon, and these are the moon people. So we're gonna go learn about the moon. Cyrus's alien simulacrum. I love that word, simulacrum. That's Hanson Squidward. People are telling me that the new girl coming out is really interesting. Undyne Hyacine. They're saying that I'm gonna like her the most. I'm not sure if you play DBD anymore, but they're releasing a new survivor, and she's a black trans woman, and she's voiced by Angelica Ross. That's cool. I've been wanting to play DBD again. I just haven't had time. I think DBD really is like one of DBD is like the Lady Gaga of live service games.
You must have spoken to Alaric Moonsunder if you sought
I
to
like
speak with
him.
me. Though we are
Miss
enemies, we
Mantis.
respect one another. If you seek the lost pieces of the portal stone, we can help one another. But I am unable to aid you. It was cut from around my neck in the midst of battle by Alaric Moon. If you can find and return my Shadow Seeker medallion, I will use it to give you what you seek most.
I feel like we're going to end up fighting this guy, but he spawned here anyway. I'm getting worried. It's been a long time since we've seen Monica Life Orb. It's only a matter of time before she shows her dry complexion. Uh-oh. I haven't thought about that, but you're right. The girl with the pink pigtails? Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna like her. Oh yeah, I haven't even thought about her possible kit though. You're right. Kayla was intercepted by MLO. I hope she's okay. I do too, I noticed that. Does Taylor Weave do slick back Gaga Bobs? Taylor Weave did the slick back Gaga Bob. That's what I was saying is like ever since Mayhem has started its era, we hadn't seen a lot of her, but she actually took some time in one of the previous streams to come and say hi to us because she hasn't been able to come visit the Meal Models a lot, and she likes to just come and talk. She's one of the most successful Meal Models and entrepreneuresses of the business, but she's been very busy with Gaga because obviously Gaga wants the best, and she wants the best for Gaga, but she did do the slick back Bob. You hope Snacks by Jen caters to Celestia? Yeah, Snacks by Jen has been doing a lot of research in the background. Fish cakes. Ethically sourced fish cakes here in Celestia. We think that there's a way. Oh my god. I got accosted. I heard she sent you a new bob. Yes, she sent me a blue bob. Not a blue bob, an orange bob. I don't know why I said blue. Also, Big Bo is actually the definition of a himbo. It's so cute how he joined the Tails Runner race because of his parrot got sick. He wanted to help. I didn't know that they had lore. They did an update for the game where they made new redesigns for the old characters like Lena Maki. Really? Wait, I gotta look that up. Thank you for helping, y'all. I'm going to look up something real quick when I do my turn. Froggy. Drawing froggy magics. Okay. Tails Runner redesign. Oh, I don't really see anything. Oh well. That's cool though. Big bow got a glow up? That's cool! Man, I hope that game comes back. Justin running around the swamp, girl. I know, I saw Ladybug. I was like, hello, this isn't Tails Runner.
You find a piece of
Justin,
what
that was
might
so
be the
dangerous.
Shadow Seeker medallion. Maybe Alaric Moon
That was
someday
exhilarating.
knows what happened to the rest.
Let me be careful. I gotta walk around the edges here. I feel supercharged by storm magics. I thought that Justin was just watering his tree mount in the swamp water. Hold on a second. I got to refresh this. Okay, sorry. My bad. As a storm wizard, that's not how you do it. That team on it. Justin did it in Justin's own way.
Ah, Kerelak's medallion. I remember in the savage dance of battle, striking with my blade and cutting it from his neck. He did not notice, but his men did. They scrambled for it as if it were gold, taking the pieces for themselves. I assumed they would return them to their master when the battle was done, but they are without honor. If you wish to recover Kerelak Nightspinner's Shadow Seeker medallion, you must claim the pieces from his men.
Okay, so we gotta... Celestia is just full of violence. Celestia is such a violent place. It reminds me of the depths of the ocean. There's a reason I showed up in battle armor. How has Celestia survived this long without Monica Ice? Pure violence and chaos, as you can see. Everywhere we turn, we have to fight ghosts and demons. Mayhem. Oh, I should have done Cerberus. Oh wait, I don't have enough for Cerberus. Or it's not Cerberus. I keep calling it Cerberus. What level is Monica? At level 60, there's a big gear upgrade. She's not 60 yet. I know that my gear right now gets me up to 60. We'll check in a second. Show them what you can do, Monica. The classic. Froggy. Explode. Will Monica Ice meet the lady in red in her adventures? I hope so, because I have a lot of questions for her. Hi, Tasha.
You woke it up?
I actually really love that moth mount. That's so cute. Big fan? No, I'm a big fan. Everyone knows you collect the finest moth mounts. so cool to see one in person. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Alessandro. It's so silky. It really is. Katy Perry really went to space and didn't perform E.T. She's never leaving her flop era. That, her holding that daisy. I was like, Katie. We will have to do a Waterworks grind stream. Ooh, all right, my level, 49. We still have like 11 more levels. There's a way to respawn the gear drop bosses. Oh, see, already. I didn't know people knew my work. Yes, of course, Tasha. Already, Monica Ice has got the hookup on what to do next. You will probably get 260 after Winter Tusk. Okay, She hasn't had a good publicity stunt in her life. I have to agree. I loved One of the Boys. I loved Teenage Dream. But the current era of Katy Perry is really showing its true colors, I fear. It's just, I don't know.
Be. You have returned that which could not be found.
Jeff Bezos has been trying to advertise that space stuff to billionaires and millionaires for a long time. I don't even think that campaign was even directed towards like people who aren't super, super rich. I really don't. I think that Katy Perry is just like Jeff. Okay, it's enough.
You have returned the pieces of my medallion, but it is still broken. Can you place it upon that nearby pedestal? That will restore its energy flow and enable it to be of use to us.
The pedestal, restoring the energy flow.
You have restored my Shadow Seeker medallion. With it, my power is restored.
Something doesn't seem right here.
You think you seek the missing portal pieces, but you are wrong. If you came to this sunken place, it must be in search of your doom. Did you really think I would put aside centuries of hate to help you?
Oh my god. I knew he would turn against us. Is Karlach Nightspinner in the running for Miss Body 2025? Yes. And that's why he's fighting Monica Ice, because he thinks that Monica Ice is competing this year because she won last year. But she's not. So here we are fighting over nothing. The album is not as bad as people say. I mean, it's not an album of the year worthy masterpiece, but I still like it. I usually skip Women's World, though. I'm sure it's not. I mean, she is a pop diva. I just don't think that, like, the difficult thing with Katy Perry is she used to be, like, at the center of the cultural zeitgeist. And I don't think that she has her finger on the pulse of it anymore. That's what's difficult about it. But the thing is like, it's the bigger they are, the harder they fall thing. It's like, when you are at the level of Katy Perry, I don't know how you're supposed to... I don't know. Anyway, I think that the space thing was kind of a bad move, though. I do think that... I wish I had a daisy so I could just do it. Her holding the daisy. That was... Girl. And then her landing and she's like, you know, I learned a lot about love. I'm like, Katie, stop. The girls are going to eat you up for this. Okay, guys, shoot the cannon at them. OMG, not again. They always do this.
The irony is thick. You have given me what I sought most, my own destruction.
When Karlach Nightspinner falls, he drops a piece of the Celestian portal.
Well, that worked out, I guess. Wait a minute. We might have to do an unboxing. Oh my goodness, Taylor Weave sent me something. You're right. Oh my goodness, wait, I get it now. Somebody was saying that Taylor Weave sent me something. Okay, let's get back. I have to do an unboxing. I just got a PR package from Taylor Weave. I'm so excited. Oh my god. I learned about that spell from a book of pirates. It was in pirate speak though. Did it say abracadabra? Abar unana? Poor Karalak. Her lack of confidence led to her own downfall. Now she'll never win Miss Body 2025. That's the Australian translation. Abar cadabrar, abar unarnar. Oh, I should have known Justin was going to be here,
You've
girl.
got it. That can't have been easy to find. You've got all but the last fragment of the portal stone. Don't be discouraged. It's more than any of us got.
We've almost got the portal
As you
stone.
know, much of what we do is dig around in search of broken bits and fragments of things. Usually far less important. You've earned a rapport with the Morgantine soldiers trapped in this place. It's quite remarkable how you did that.
Oh my god. Damsel's been subscribed for 17 months. Thank you so much, Damsel. 17 months.
I've spoken with one of them, a fellow named Vasek Shadowspite. Don't let the name fool you. He's quite friendly.
Do I watch Luxeria on YouTube? I don't know who that is. What kind of content do they make?
Go and speak to him in Storm Riven Hall. He might be of help finding that last portal piece.
Okay, before we find the last portal piece, I need to open up. I have a PR package from the Taylor Weave. It's the orange bob, but I can customize it to be any color. Wait, no, this isn't the orange bob. This is the Taylor Weave Dense Long Luscious Hair Locks by Taylor Weave. I'm gonna have to do it in pink. OMG. Oh my god. OMG, I just got a new Taylor Weave wig. Hi everybody. My name wait. I have to do it's PR package, so I mean she doesn't ever ask me to do it, but I always, because she's just such a quality sort of entrepreneuress, I just always feel like I have to do the vlog. Hi everybody, so today I'm going to do a quick little unboxing video. I actually got a new wig by the Taylor Weave Wigs shop. It's the Pink Dense Bundles box. So I'm going to show it real quick. 1 second. Okay, I'm going to have to edit that transition in. Just 1 second, I gotta... This is all, we'll fix this all in post. I just have to do the editing. It's going to be like a really quick and fun transition. It's going to be so cute and stuff, but I just got to get the, Hi, Comet! Monica Dice. Miyoshui and Locks. Weave with you, weaves. Monica Ice merch win. Well, I'm currently considering Pokemon for a sticker set, but I was thinking, oh, so she thinks that she, girl. Okay, sorry. I know that I'm in the middle of recording a vlog right now, but nice mount, Mary. Almost as nice as mine. Okay. Sorry. I just don't like when people try to copy me. Okay, appearance. I want okay, this with this. Oh my god. OMG. This is exactly what I needed. This is why you can always trust Taylor Weave. Okay. Okay, now this is the wig. This is the wig. What do we think, everybody? I don't know. I was thinking, like, when I had started my adventure today, I was like, I need to change up the look soon. And this is exactly what I think I needed. I just feel like really fresh and brand new. I love that the wig really secures super well. The lace blends super well. It melts in. I mean, this is Taylor Weave technology. And it looks really dense, but it doesn't feel heavy, and it looks very natural, but also it gives you the volume. It very much shapes the face really well. So thank you so much, Taylor Weave, for the free PR. I just want to let everybody know who's watching this vlog right now that Taylor Weave asked neither Victoria, Katie, Tasha, or Justin, or I in this video right now to make this video. It's just that we believe so much in this product, and it just really puts a smile on our face. So thank you so much, Taylor Weave. I feel so pretty. Even though we're no longer Bob sisters, I know that I will still respect you. Oh, don't worry, Kayla. I still have my Bob in my wig box. I'm just trying something new. I'm just trying something new. Here's my new color in 3, 2, 1. It's pink again. Y'all saw me try to like make it orange, and I was like, no, it's gotta be pink. Everyone's Katie's saying hi to comment. Katie hopes you're doing well. The thing about Monica is she's gonna pull off any look, and that's not against the quality of Taylor Weave. Comment says hi. Okay, where the Piscean? No, we have to go to Vasek. Girl, we're gonna take the long way. Y'all know I don't trust those teleporters. Thank you, Miss Taylor. I always say this stream is going to be called when I do the VODs, like when I'm like streaming and like recording it, and then I forget what the title is when I upload it. But I want this title, if I can remember, to be Wizard101 Wig Review. My VOD channel is where I can get out all my crazy title ideas. Totally unoptimized titles, but they're just so fun to just put something on the internet that like I hope that like even if just one person sees it on their recommended, they laugh.
You don't look Marleybonian, and you're no Celestian. The one named Leland Hawkins sent you? Very well then. I will aid you in recovering the remaining portal piece.
Oh boy, I'm getting really overwatered here.
Long ago, when the portal was broken up, the final piece was taken and given to a being called Tempest Stormfist. Stormfist is a servant of the powerful Storm Titan that sunk Celestia beneath the waves, and he is dangerous beyond measure. Storm Rivenhall had 3 gems called the Storm Shards. When together, they called the Storm Titan's avatar. After Celestia sunk, the Storm Shards were taken by Waterlurkers and Morgantine soldiers. One of them
Girl, he
was
knows
lost
all
in
the
rubble.
tea.
If you can recover the 3 lost Storm Shards, bring them back and place them within the carved Kraken statue.
His nose contour is sickening, girl. Yeah. Personally, my house is underwater, so I'm loving this. Oh, purr. The seaweed is always greener in Katie Miss Dreamer's place. You dream about going up there. Did you know in the Celestia update they added the ability to swim underwater? Who would have guessed? Oh, did they really? Now it all makes sense. It's so funny, Stormblood is the same thing. Right, like MMOs love to do like the now you can swim update, now you can fly update. Does Wizard101 have like a fly? I guess they kind of have like flying a little bit in Marleybone. How can the mount breathe underwater must be Mio? Yes. When did they add swimming to Final Fantasy? Stormblood. It was 3.0. There's no flying really. You need to go to Pirate 101 for that. Oh, okay. Their water physics, it's just everything has a blue fog over it and some bubbles to make it feel like you're underwater. Not the reverse froggy. They're duping me. Justin, I got snatched. Where's Justin? Justin's like off to the side. And Kayla is still trapped in the MLO upside down world. What? Ooh, that was kind of gaggy. Okay, Tasha. Tasha, wait, that staff is really cool with the spider. OMG, everyone get under a desk. Monica, I can't wait for a spell you're going to get soon. It's going to be your next froggy moment. Really? Hi, Tori. Sue them for intellectual property theft. Sometimes it's just not worth it to do the lawsuit fees. You know, they can copy Froggy all they want, but everyone knows a real Froggy when they see one. Unlike some of these luxury brands that are getting exposed by by China itself, we actually don't create lower quality products and just stick a brand on it. Froggy is one of the most you just see Froggy's quality in it. Like there's no such thing as like cutting corners when it comes to Froggy. So I escaped MLO. Kayla, I was so worried. Girl, not my mount jumping while swimming. I love that. I think they want me because they know my dark curses. Kayla, don't let them exploit your mayhem. By Lady Gaga. I need an epic sizzle reel of all the members of the Plucky Pink Kittens. There's a lot. There's a lot. Whoa, look at that eye. That reminds me of Lady Gaga's Coachella set, The Moon. You remember that? Also, everybody, if you weren't here yesterday for the Gaga-Cello watch party, unfortunately, I can't post the VOD because it's copywritten. But in Lady Gaga's Coachella set, there was a moon, and it looked exactly like Baby Abby. And I think we now understand that Baby Abby is basically... let's just say that Mayhem was kind of written about her story. There's two sides of her, you know. There's the beast, and then there's the just the normal girl. And the question is, how bad do you want Baby Abby? Fighting! The mount is feeling whimsical. Moon magics of Celestia, I call upon your aid. Myth Magics by Mew. Oh wait, I don't have an AoE. Dang it. NVM. Wait, Jory, are you using the Hopip as a signature for Baby Abby's cute form? Neo Wave washed them away. Not them burping. Yes, Splash Zone. Didn't the moon also go up after Garden of Eden? I think so. Wait a minute. I think Baby Abby was trying to send us a message. Because, you know, she doesn't talk a lot, but she is really artistic and expressive in her art. Whoa. Okay. Wow. That was crazy.
Very impressive. It's good we never fought one another. You must
Girl,
first
don't even
use the
try, because you know
moon
if we
dial to charge the
fought,
storm
I got a
shards, then place
gaggle
them
of plucky
upon the
pea kittens
altar.
that would gather you, honey. You get the new spell at 48. We should go back to Cyrus at the end of the stream. Oh, okay.
After that, Tempest Stormfish should appear, and you must defeat him. He will likely have with him the final piece of the portal. He needs it to manifest completely in this world. When you've defeated him, go and tell Leland Hawkins that I was of aid to you.
Okay, let's get the final piece, and then we can try to get that spell, because I want to see what it is. It's my new froggy.
You charge the storm shards by placing them on the moon dial. They soon glow with power.
Moon shards gleam and glow. Let your power shine. Orthrus? Oh, wait. Katie, I got Orthrus. I just don't use it a lot because I don't get a lot of pips. But I do. It is in my deck. Yeah, I got it. I call it Cerberus because I'm silly. I'm silly. Yeah, I got it. Purr. I do like it though. It's really cool. Victoria says we got this. Ooh, it's kind of pretty in here. Wait a minute. Who is...
The gate has defenders. You must deal with them before you access the storm altar.
Okay, we gotta get the defenders. Froggy and Doggy, exactly. Okay. Those eels still look like they were trying to reheat they were trying to reheat Little Mermaid's nachos. Curses. Yes. Girl, Kayla is going to make sure that the dark magics are flowing. The thing is I always trust, you know, dark magics are kind of crazy, but I don't feel crazy around Kayla because I trust Kayla to wield them. It's a hard job to sort of keep the equilibrium when you're on the dark side, but she is one of the darkest and strongest and most composed dark magicians of Meal Model Industries. So, if you had to choose one, would you pick The Loneliest Time by Carly Rae Jepsen or Green Light by Lorde? I don't think I know either of those songs. Does that make me uncultured? Probably. I'm gonna pick Carly Rae. I don't know. I'm gonna pick Carly Rae. Do you think you'll ever do Winter Tusk? It has important lore about the spiral, notably for Arc 3, as well as good experience. Yeah, after Celestia, I'm gonna do Winter Tusk. I call upon the depths. OMG. Monster of the Deep. You've heard Greenlight for sure. I think I might have. I can't remember what it sounds like off the top of my head. I'd play it, but it'd be copywritten. That was really iconic, Kayla. I'm thinking about that. That was kind of iconic. I need to equip some of my a while ago. OMG. I think I used up all of my... No. I still have it. Yeah, a while ago, the Courtney Stormhive sent me a care package, a PR package. custom cards by the Courtney Stormhive. Custom cards by Courtney. I had to make sure I still had them. Well, you can check out the This or That of the Week channel Discord to hear it. Oh, is that the this or that? Oh, this or that. Poker Face or Just Dance. I'm fresh off of Gaga Coachella, so that's all I think about musically right now. This morning I couldn't listen to music for my workout because I've been listening to Gaga too much. I had to just listen to a podcast about politics. I was like, girl. But sometimes it gets me like sort of like fired up enough that I can like push myself a bit. Just Dance, Poker Face. Halucha and Noivern. I'm picking Halucha. I like Halucha. Okay. That is such a cute little dance. Have you seen a life wizard cast storm magic like that? I was about to say I haven't, but like I didn't want to be rude. It was kind of gaggy.
You fit the storm shards into the altar. Electricity starts to build in the air around you.
Who dare summon the avatar of the Storm Lord? I will destroy you for this insult.
Girl, she needs a lozenge. What did you say? Did anyone catch that? I think they need a meal. Cough drop.
Oh my gosh!
I was gonna say she needs some water, but she seems to have enough. He's coming for Zarathax's gig. Y'all, my studio is under a gym and it sounds like the roof is going to cave in right now. Do you live in a studio apartment? Under a gym, Comet? Girl, that would stress me out a lot. That would stress me out a lot. They're playing basketball or something? I couldn't do it. No, my interior architect. Oh, okay. We have a private studio for. Okay. I was about to say, I wasn't gonna say anything, but I was like, dang, that's a really awful place to be paying rent. But if it's a class, then that's okay. I'll weave an enchantment to buff your myth magics, Monica. Thank you. This domain expansion is exactly what I need. Oh no, another dupe. This is making me sick. It's low quality, it hurts, literally. Okay. I still don't have enough. Dang it. Oh well. Next turn I can gag him. If no one else does. I used to live under someone who stomped and I will never do it again. I don't care how desperate I am, I would rather couch surf. Being locked in a lease when you don't feel like you have like a tolerable sense of like privacy, like noise wise, it's something that I can't do. Stormriven is a hall full of MLO dupes. I fear they have something to do with the portal piece. Feel the dark magics flowing through you, Monica? OMG. This might be a time to call on not Froggy, but
Collaboration.
Doggy.
MLO elimination techniques. Initiate dispatching.
Girl, we look iconic right now. Yes, girl. Another day, another sleigh. Did I watch the Mario Kart Direct? No, I heard it. No, I didn't. I'm waiting. I don't think that I'll be able to do a tier list of it until the game is out and we see the full cast. But I do want to do a tier list of Mario Party and Mario Kart, just the games that we currently have, and I'll just like do an updated one when it comes out. Literally slaying. Yep. Thank you, models, as always. You didn't miss much. I heard it was like really short. It was bad. They showed nothing new. And I also saw people were spamming lower the price, lower the price, lower the price. I was like, as somebody who plans on getting it, because I'm going to be making content with the Switch too, I just like playing on the Switch too. I mean, the Switch for like streaming, because it's just a console that's easily hooked up to my setup. And I want to play like Hades and stuff when it comes out. I digress. Them being like lower the prices, lower the prices, I was like, ooh, girl, this is bad. This is bad. PPKs are so inspiring. Girl, what are we doing? Oh, we have to go up. They showed a few new items. The fact that you can jump while going straight, and there's a weird rewind feature where you can rewind your own cart mid-race. Oh. Okay. I mean, that's all gonna play. It's Mario Kart, right? So it's all gonna play out really fun. Like, it's Mario Kart with new features. Okay. That's fine. I think at this point, because it's coming out so soon, if they're not going to show anything crazy, just don't show anything at all. We're in the age of the internet, so it's like, just, I don't know, continuing to tease like a really expensive game in the middle of a recession. Just put it out and let people who are going to buy it. I don't know what else to say. I'm over here like, ooh, Nintendo, ooh, Nintendo, ooh, Nintendo. Monica, MLO got Justin? Huh? What? Where? It was terrifying. OMG, Justin. I hope Justin is okay. As we were leaving the temple, an Agent MMO stole him away to the Upside Down. Not again. This reminds me of Dahlia and Marleybone. Hi, Isaac! Ooh, new wings. That's cute. Isaac is here. OMG, the Dahlia incident. Justin is strong, so let's hope that all this water has enhanced his defense. Or you could say just in time. I cannot believe I have another hour and a half of work. This is so sick and twisted. Dang. I'm sorry. God, I'm sorry. I believe the storms of Stormriven have been supercharging him. Just in case, we should keep an eye out for him. You know what? Just in case we should. Just in case, keep an eye out for Justin.
You've recovered it, but
Hi, Ube.
something doesn't look right. Not all is lost. I'm sure we can get that portal piece fixed up in no time. Head to the Astral Archive. The Archivist should be able to help you. What else is it for, if not that?
Maybe we can ask Mio GPT if she knows anything about Justin. Just keep swimming in. I tried. I love puns despite my drab demeanor. That is gathering me, girl. Did they seal your tree man mount too? I think so, Victoria. I think Justin and the tree mount got sealed. Girl, I can't. Y'all? Does anyone remember Frogger? Sometimes avoiding mobs in this game is like playing Frogger. Trying to cross the street. It's okay, I'm half vampire, so I'll just summon a cloud of bats. Mio GPT, did Edith steal Justin to replace her veneers with temporary wooden teeth after they fell out yesterday?
I am the Archivist, a construct to aid research in the Astral Archive. I sense the presence of a damaged section of the Lunarium portal stone.
Yes, Isaac. Yes, Isaac. I got PR from Taylor Weave.
If you wish to restore it to full function,
I'm level 50?
please follow these steps. First, place it on the Preceptor of Contemplation to study its current condition. Second, consult the Preceptor of Contrivance to determine the method of repair. Third, place it in
Girl,
the
this is literally
Preceptor of
ChatGPT.
Confirmation to restore it to its original condition.
This is what I'm always saying. Sci-fi always predicts things.
Finally, repeat the following incantation to align it with the remaining pieces of the Lunarium portal stone.
The Archivist teaches you an incantation in the ancient Celestian language.
I'm level 50, y'all. Girl, time is flying by. OMG. I feel like a real wizard now. Not to rain on anybody's parade. I am. Thank you. But I was reading the news this morning, as you know, the old man that I am. And ChatGPT, Open AI or whatever, the people behind ChatGPT have announced that they are prototyping an AI-driven social media platform, meaning that users can use ChatGPT to send and interact with each other via generated images within their application. The motivation for this company to create their own social media platform is not necessarily to compete with Meta or TikTok, ByteDance, if you will, but instead to be able to gather information on their users, because ChatGPT finds a lot of value in user-driven, on-demand, fresh data. So that's really cool. Oh, Isaac, Justin's back. Wait, what did Kayla say? What did Kayla say? Monica, I'm back. He's resurrected just in time. Justin is back. Just in time. I stole that pun. I hope you gagged MLO when they snatched you, diva. Meanwhile, every interaction used 7 kilotons of water. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. When I read that on the news, I told my boyfriend that, and I was like, God. Like sometimes some news is coming out. Like I literally, because I'm trying to like, I try not to scroll as much on like TikTok and stuff and look at notifications first thing in the morning like I used to do. So instead, I'll like read news. I go to like that one ground news site and I'll just scroll through that to read news. And sometimes I'll read news and I find it really fascinating and I want to share it with people because I mean, I just get really into the anthropology of it all, like just the feeling and the ebb and flow of like where humanity and society is going, right? But like sometimes I'll read stuff and I'm like, man, this is like, news is just so lately that like I even feel apprehensive even sharing things. I'm like, you know, sometimes I'll just keep this information to myself. It's like, oh great. Right, exactly, Comet. I told my boyfriend because they were like, I mean, Meta's been doing it too with like AI generated content. And I was like, the day that they're able to predict and copy my likeness and do all the random outfits that I do is the day that I'll start getting worried. Literally, like when I really do like get like dressed up for content, I legitimately try to make it as random as possible because I don't want Google like being able to eventually just like copy my likeness. I want to keep that AI very confused as to who and what I am. New wig, new hair, new accessory, new prop. Curse knowledge from Genshin? Yes. Yeah, Thailand is probably for the best. Lore galore! Those stars are cute. We are doing well. I hope you're doing well. Look at everybody here. Hi, everybody. Okay, sorry.
You say the words of the incantation, and the portal stone gleams as if filled
Abracadabra,
with
Amor
light.
Unana. Yes, my weave. Yes. Yes. So I got a PR package from Taylor Weave. Don't worry. It's just a wig. The bob is still underneath. Yes.
I sense that the Lunarium portal stone has been restored to full integrity.
You feel like downhill since the first out on the internet appeared, you might be able to track it to that.
I recommend you restore the Lunarium portal stone to its correct alignment within the portal. To do so, exit the Astral Archive and proceed in an orderly fashion to the area currently designated Celestia Base Camp.
Glad you told us, just in case people were worried about the bob. Just in case. GPL has ruined me now because anytime I hear the word just, I think of Just Jade. That's her impact. Just Jade, I'm editing the episode right now. Hopefully it'll be up tomorrow. Just Jade really took episode 3 into her hands. I was like, when I sat back and finished the final cut, I was like, oh wow, that was just her episode, wasn't it?
You restore the pieces of the Lunarium portal, and soon it shines, invitingly.
Do you think Just Jade will ever answer the allegations? She's actually Gloom from the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorer Skystream. There's a lot of things that Just Jade, we've been learning, things have been coming out, and it's like, I don't know. I think she'll tell us when she's ready to sort of, you know, her truth. Her truth. Maybe we'll get it in a book after the season.
That's a welcome sight to see. Now that the portal is active, it's your chance to enter the Lunarium and see what's inside. If you find the moon of Celestia and bring it back, we can finally unlock the keys to the astral
Yeah, we'll
school
take a
of
photo.
star magic. I'm thrilled for you, but be careful in there. No telling what's inside.
Yeah, we'll take a photo. Okay, everybody, let's line up next to Edith. I want to take a photo next to Edith because the moment we leave this place, I'm blocking her on my phone. Oh, we got a lot of girly pops here today. Yes. OMG. Yes. You saying that right in front of her is messy. There we go. Okay, let me take a few. Oh, she's posing down too. Shout out to Edith. The teeth are kind of messed up, but she is giving body. A lot of people don't know this, but she was actually runner-up for Miss Body 2019. But ever since then, she went downhill. I think becoming runner-up, you know, they say, you know, getting in second place in Miss Body is really hard on the psyche. I think that's what sort of caused her to go get the teeth done. But it wasn't the teeth. It was just Damsel __ Fly was doing it in that year, and we all knew that it was going to be her year because Pommy had won it the year before. So it had nothing to do with her teeth. But you can take a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Speaking of horse, check out those teeth. Okay, so. OMG guys, I don't mean to be annoying, but any of you have Lore Master TCs? I don't know what that means.
You were about to enter a dungeon.
Okay, we're about to do the dungeon. Well, I would love to have Osaka. I'm not mad Morticia's on the stream. I'm kind of excited for Morticia. Remember that half the fun of GPL is voting girls in and out. It's going to happen.
Stellar protectors have
If you're on the
run amok.
Discord, there are a lot of
You
people
should
that do their own
find one
GPLs
that
if you want to try one
isn't
yourself and want people to vote for you. Somebody left a comment on the VOD saying that they are doing a GPL with their girlfriend, and it's really fun just doing one with them because their girlfriend doesn't play Pokemon, but they get to discuss and like vote in and out certain Pokemon just depending on the vibes and what they're sort of curating together. And I was like, that's so cool. It's fun because when you work together to sort of curate a team, people start becoming bonded to certain Pokemon and they like build their own
Stellar
stories.
Protector's power mode has been removed, and a binding incantation has been
I'm showing
woven
the rare
over it.
producer vibes.
You can start by charging the Protector by restoring its power mode.
We don't talk about Miss Body 2018 enough. Hi, Pommy. Winner of Miss Body 2018. That crown is really cool. That was the initial concept for Nuzlocke, that they would have to be named, and it originated with the comics to get you attached to the Pokemon. Oh, now Nuzlocke are meta. Okay, I see. Well. Monica Ice's ability is passing until she's ready to just do an AoE burst. There were Nuzlocke comics? So I feel like the stuff that I do then is just an iteration of that. Because we kind of create our own, like, little universe around the Nuzlockes. Whoa, that fire dragon. Melted steel. Impressive.
Now that the Stellar Protector is charged with its power mode, it flickers for a moment.
Must activation code find Captain Gloomfang. Release reactivate.
Okay. Touch it, bring it, babe. Watch it, turn it, leave it. Right. Okay. Buy it, use it, break it, melt it, fix it, slay it, gag it. Finna.
A stellar protector. Ah, yes, I wove a binding of lethargy upon it so long ago I've forgotten the unweaving incantation.
GPL is Nuzlocke's pink younger sister who puts the concept on its head before having her own spin-off series. I agree.
Tell you what, the war with Celestia ended ages ago for me, and I have little interest in further conflict. I gave the incantation to my 3 former henchmen, Thrail Bone Striker, Vorgan Soulbreaker,
Hi, Arizona,
and Sarvis Bloodsword. However, they're not as pragmatic about the war as I am. They won't give up their pieces of the incantation without a fight.
Okay. So we gotta fight 3 bosses. Dark Circles. I saw that, Aiden. I almost recommended a product, but we still have to find Professor Baelstrom's friend. Can't get too distracted with commissions. Now, mind you, everybody, we have been down here doing all of this crazy stuff because Professor Baelstrom told us to come find his friend, girl. Am I riding a jellyfish? No, I'm riding an astral pony. Ooh, stream only Spooky Pop Log? We could do like a Binkor's Boogie Ball. Binkor's Boogeyman Ball. The Yume Mizuki VOD, I think is one of my favorites. That one was a really good one. The story was good. The VOD, the stream was just like very well paced and like very well done. I liked it. You must hunt often, King Aiden. Your arrows are well placed. Aiden has been aiding me with their skill lately. See, I got a pun.
When Thrail Bone Striker is defeated, he surrenders part of the incantation.
I have no comment on these puns. Girl, this pony is made of cosmic light and it's like struggling to swim. We should tell the physics scientists that are studying black holes that it seems like space is Space is disrupted by water. Maybe if we throw a bucket of water into a black hole, it'll stop it, and then we can look inside. Y'all, I've been thinking about the fact that we live in a black hole, maybe. I've been thinking about that. I know that it was like funny, hee hee ha ha joking, but I've been thinking, it's been heavy on my mind. Light doesn't reach down there. Tee-hee with the period. Same. True friend code? What's that friend code? I wasn't allowed to laugh until I turned 18. That's why you have forged such a sophisticated sense of humor. Oh, OMG, not the missile. Meowsile. They said you can be friends on here with that child? On where? I mean, I don't mind y'all sharing friend codes. I just don't know what game it's for. Well, true, Undyne. It's just, I get very... Oh my goodness, this diva. I love this one. I call upon Shadowcat, Diva of Mirage, Mistress of Death. Yes.
Forgan Soulbreaker's final message to you is his third of the incantation.
Okay. Why are they all Lady Gaga lyrics? That's what I've been wondering. Every time we've beaten them, it just sounded like a Lady Gaga lyric. Okay, I think we'll just have to get the other one to really confirm it. Who put us there? The world we never know. I like to think that the humans who are born and live to the end of the world, as we know it, they're going to get all the answers. Until then, the rest of us down here are just guessing. If you ever host a girly pop meet and greet, will you be in a full meal drag or... I think if I continue making content and stuff, I might eventually get to a point where I do more public things. Just because creators who get to certain amounts of subscribers and followers get invited to things. So I think that maybe if I ever did that kind of stuff, I would want to like dress up for it, of course. I tend to try to dress up for like important stuff or like content, like main videos, main YouTube videos and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna show up in a pink bob and a kimono, just like Agora Mio from Genshin Impact.
Got the pieces of the incantation. Excellent. Let me tell you the sequence, if I can remember it properly.
I already know it. It's called Saw Your Face in Mine.
Captain Gloomvane explains how to combine the three pieces of the incantation.
I should go trick-or-treating as Noelle
There
this year.
you go. You should be able to reactivate the Stellar Protector now.
You know what I want to do? This is probably going to happen maybe if I keep up the pace and I meet my goals and I continue to grow in a way, like saying I don't like stagnate or anything. I want to get into DJing. I want to learn how to DJ, like really DJ. And then I can do girly pop DJ nights, like hold events and stuff. I think I could do it. It would start off small, but after like growing a stream and growing a channel, I believe in my ability to like do that kind of stuff.
I have been dormant for so very long. What has happened in this place? Morganth and her armies were raised against Celestia. The Celestians summoned the Storm Titan to protect them. There was a flood. We tried to protect our cities against the waters, but we could not save it all. The battle continued for us, even in death. The ghosts of Morganth's legions battled our own soldiers. We Stellar Protectors sought to protect Celestia's secrets, but we were undone by Morganth's trickery. I will release the barrier that keeps you from the Lunarium, and I vest you with the full authority of a Celestian Luminary.
I should have made an appearance for the beach episode. Aiden's thinking about the optics. In my new neighborhood, I just say, "Hi, I'm Noelle. Leave it to me. Whatever it is." What exactly is it? This one speaks... Wait. This one speaks of the Shadow Witch Morganth, Spider Diva of Darkness. Wait, what? Spider Diva of Darkness? She's quite gaggy. I've met her before. Gaggy Spider Diva. Say less.
This Stellar Protector has a minuscule amount of power left.
I exist to serve my luminary. The souls of the dead are trapped in this place.
Actually, that's cool. A lot of people have started stuff. Like, I saw Married started a little TikTok project, and they found a little niche. I reposted one of their TikToks.
Morganth's legions, their spirits corrupt this place. Selenor will not open the inner sanctum while they remain.
If you have a creative idea, I say just do it. If it feels fun to do it, do it. I think right now a lot of people we're kind of, there is a lot of opportunity. Like, I feel like even with TikTok and like YouTube and like Twitch and stuff, I feel like all of like the sort of formulas that are working are kind of like hitting the end of their life cycle. And like I have this feeling that like newer types of creators and like creation and newer types of series and like streams and TikToks, like a new format is like people are kind of hungry for it.
Release the crystal
so try it,
and the ghosts will be free to depart.
It can be a lot of work, but
if they are set in
it's also fun. Okay, so much death here. This powerful energy makes me feel gagged. Kayla is really going through it today. Yes, all of these phantoms. Whoa. This place is really Zimzalabim, isn't it? A sample of crystal. This is what they meant. This is what they meant by sampling the crystals. We've been training for this moment. Tasha is literally riding the death boat in Hades. That is kind of cool. Vaughn and post Boilie Pop tier list. Do it. I like to believe in what Delta Work says, and that is like when more people start doing things that come from like the same cut of cloth, we all sort of like work as representations of each other, and we create a bigger like lane. Like sometimes people will like say stuff when other people are doing like similar content to mine, like using like keywords like girly pop and stuff, and I always have to like make a comment and be like, I think this is actually good, because the more people that understand the language, the less we have to do work introducing the idea, and more it becomes like a content niche that we can all sort of like participate in and find community in, you know? Anyway. Zimzalabim! Selena! Oh, Selenor, okay. My friend said that they met their girlfriend while she was DJing and they showed me a video and I felt bad but thinking this, but she was getting into the music a little too much where it made me giggle. maybe that's why they like them. Thinking about the skeleton getting yeeted yesterday. Not the 1, 2, 3 combo, girl. These spells are getting strong. I'm trying a Marvel Rivals tier list again for season 2, and then for Overwatch I'm gonna do whatever. Like we're in season 17 for it. I was thinking like if the Marvel Rivals thing works and the Overwatch thing works, then I can do a tier list for every season of those games because I do like them, and I think there's a lot of people who play them who like that content. And I do think that like the sort of ebb and flow of girly pop does change. Like there's some that are quite static, but like newer characters kind of introduce a new dynamic that's kind of fun to like think of them in the context of like a girly pop pageant. So I recorded that video today. I don't know if it'll be out next week, but it's in the backlog. And I still have the Animal Crossing squirrel video in the backlog too. Oh, thank you. Somebody sent me an email. Destroy these AI monsters. Yes, Katie, we will. Kayla just did. Kayla gagged them severely. Feel the frostbite. Who's this? OMG. I don't think I've seen this one before. Oh wait, no, I've seen this one. Yes, I like the beat.
As we fought, I sense that your heart is not tinged with the evil of Morganth's shadow web. I release unto you the moon of Celestia. Use it well and wisely. May it grant you hope and direction in the sea of night.
This spell is of ancient lore. T. We got the moon relic. Yes, the moon relic. Thank you, Tasha, for the expeditious ride on the death boat. Selenor's chest. Girl, they want me to buy it. Not them asking for a tip. Wizard101 putting those crown chests at the end is them asking for a gratuity. What secrets is she hiding? Probably her makeup routine, but she's AI, so I'm sure that she just got it from Google. I saw the live cover, so I have to ask, how do you feel about XG Cella? It was so good. I watched a few of the performances. I think it was really good. I think XG is kind of, it had the same energy as when Blackpink went to Coachella, you know? Like, and I've said this, Yoon, XG is like, I think objectively one of the best girl groups running in the pop game right now. They are really fun. They're really great performers. The the direction is really good. It's like, that and the Seraphim to me, I think are like some of like aespa's kind of doing it too. There's a lot of really good ones, but I think XG is really special. I really like XG. We got the Moonstone. Okay. Let's turn this quest in and then we'll finish. Happy to be out. I'm stopping. Now remember everybody, at the end of the stream, if you want, please make sure to stay in the game. We can actually do it here. So we won't turn that in. We'll turn that in the next time we play. But we're gonna say bye now. Okay, everybody? Saw your face in mine. I enjoy seeing the healer development of character-based games, so I'm anticipating the strategists getting added to the future. I think hero shooters are like really introducing a lot of really fun elements for healing mechanics in multiplayer games. It makes me excited for the future of online games because I feel like a lot of different genres are cooking up something to be like a new big thing. Anyway, before I digress into that, let's say bye to the YouTube. YouTube, I hope you enjoyed today's stream. We already took our picture, so anybody who's online, feel free to say bye. Bye, YouTube!